everybody, it's Julie, and I'm here with a Christmas in July memory Dex tutorial, and I'm going to show you one of the things I did was I got out a stack of Christmas cards. This is about a quarter of what I had to go through, and I went ahead and I picked out some cards, and I just cut some of the Memory Dex cards with my Heidi Swap die. So I have this one here, and this one I cut all the way through. So I have both pieces, and then I also thought I would be able to possibly use this here. So go ahead and just what I'm trying to do with my Memory Dex cards is actually use up the scraps and the things that are on my desk. So we want to be able to use that. I have this. This was left over from the quinceanera smash book that I made. So this card, I cut out this, and then I used my scallop punch and I cut out these two also. So I have those, and then I still have this. Go ahead and throw that out. So this card I had here, I cut out the motorcycle and the tree. And you can see I mostly used this one die, and that's because it covers a lot more area. So, and then this one, the two kids at the door. So I cut out a few. And then, excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and we'll just cut out these words right here. It says holiday greetings. It's getting at an angle. Okay. And I'm thinking put it on there and then bunch and then lift it up. So I have my trusty Tombow glue here. This messy desk has gotten a lot of use the last few days. You'll get to see the things that I've made coming up. So with the grandkids, we made, each of them made a junk journal or a junk journal signature. Forget that. Let's see, I made the quinceanera smash book, and then I made an engagement smash book yesterday. So all those will be coming soon. I love this double stick tape. I get it at my $1.49 store. It's by Basic Products. Okay, so I'm just going to make a little tag here. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and we will just, I'm going to add this. And I'm going to pop it up. Popping up things with a pop-up dot or a pop-up square always give it more. Where'd it go? Oh well. Give it more texture, and things that are popped up, like when you have a card and things like that, they're more interesting usually. Okay, before we add that, we're going to add some of the glitter that we're still getting out of this. This broken bottle of glitter here. So I'm just going to put it everywhere that there is this pretty holly. And you see these things here on this? You could make those. And I'm going to put a little bit in this where the light is coming out of these. Okay, so with the holly technique, embellishment technique, painting technique that I shared with you on another video, you could do all of these types of things with that technique. And I say that, and I might just have to try it. Okay. And I don't... There. So, holiday greetings. And you have a little memory Dex cards. Very simple. But if you were going to put a picture on the back, or maybe if you've started a memory Dex for a family member and you are doing the perpetual memory Dex, which is making, a card, and their card would actually be the memory Dex with the picture and the note and all that, and then they can put it in their memory Dex. So that is the first card. Then next we have the motorcycle, and of course, that tree is just saying, please, please, please make me shine. Make me shine. And here we go. We'll make it shine. This one is probably live and out somewhere, but for those Christmas trees that give up their life here to grace us with for Christmas, they should get to shine. So shine, 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 shine. So there's that. And then, let's see. What can we could just add a bow made out of pipe cleaner here. Okay. I don't know if you saw that. Okay, so I take the pipe cleaner and I make a loop, come around and make another loop, and then come around and hang down, and then you have a bow. Okay, so of course Now I've made 2 on here, and one of them's got to go. Oh, there's the other half. And I don't like it. That happens sometimes. A lot of time. Let's see. We have that. See if I can find a little thing of words inside of a card. Well, this is the real deal. I mean, I didn't get things ready ahead of time. That is not happening. So let me go right over here and I'll see if I can grab Christmas stamps. Okay, so I have this. Maybe it's the most wonderful time of the year. That motorcycle in front of that. Boy, these need to be cleaned off. Okay, and this is just a stamp set that I had gotten at Michael's. We're going to stamp right on it, because sometimes you don't want the bulk. And then we are going to add the bling bling bling. Okay, so we have card number 2. Card number 2, we can put this away. So this is a stamp set that I got at Michael's or Joann's at Christmas time. And I like it. It's a fun stamp set. So now on this one here, we have the bow. And I think, okay, so which is the one? So this is the one that comes around. So I think what I'm going to do, for the sake of being much faster, is pull out the purple stapler And I've gone ahead and I've unwrapped that one wrap. I'm going to go ahead and staple the bow down, and then I'm going to put the wrap back around. Okay. So there. So we've added a little bit of dimension here. And again, this needs some sparkling. So I would start looking for gold glitter glue for Christmas and for Thanksgiving time. For fall projects, it looks really nice in your fall. Unless you are the cashier at my Dollar General that really doesn't like glitter. But I think this one little addition, and then you're able to use reuse cards in your for memory decks, or even your December daily. So we do have this little guy. Now kind of like him just the way he is. Like a lot. But wouldn't this be pretty with a bit of lace around the top? So that's something I would probably do. I will do that with my glue gun, which is of course not plugged in right now, but I think I will add that with my glue gun, or you could sew it on. I think that'll be really pretty. So that's card number 3. And I told you I also cut out the middle of this one. So card number 4, I was going to show you, in case you don't watch my videos regularly, you might not have seen this, but I've lost my cup. I've lost my cup. Okay. Well, let's see. There, I'll just use a piece of this. This is the Leaf Green from Serum Coat by Delta. This is Christmas Green by Plaid. And this is Bright Red by Serum Coat. I like these. These are my favorite to use at Christmas time. I have my old brush here that it just attracts paint. Anyway, that's okay, because with what I'm going to do, that's okay. So what we're going to do is put some paint on and take it off. And what I'm going to do is make one of those holly garlands. And I'm going to paint it directly on my... And I'm going to start in the middle, and I'm just going to move it around here. Get a little more. So we're starting with the dark green and we're just pushing it on with the brush, going down with the dark green. Okay. Okay, then we're going to come back with the light green and I'm going to add the light green on top of the dark green sporadically. And by adding the second color of green, you see we get dimension. Okay, so you want to have at least the two. You could also add white in here, especially since we are on a cream colored card. Okay, so the next thing that I would do, I probably would add the, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to add some holly berries. To the garland. If you wanted bigger dots, you can use a larger, so I'm using the end of my brush to make my dots. And you can see on the side here, I wanted smaller dots, so I've tapped off the first dot before I went over. Okay. So we have the garland, and then what I'm going to do is we're going to use the glitter. So we're going to add the glitter to the holly, and I did try not to touch the red because it's still wet. Could have done this before the red. But I want you to see what a difference that the glitter does make. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. Okay, got the red off. I got a chunky amount of glitter here. Okay, so there we have this, and it's ready for a picture or a saying or something to go right in the center. You could add a couple of little tiny bows up there, but you have a really cool little card. Another thing that I did show on the other was decorating an envelope. So but I also thought that just to decorate the Rolodex card would be fun. So this is one of the Rolodex's cards that came in the Rolodex that I was able to find at Goodwill. Okay, and then I am going to go ahead and do the glitter before the red this time, just so I don't end up with red all over. So there you have this decorated memory Dex. Okay, and then we did have one other card, and since I've already cut it up, I might as well get it made so that it can get put into the finish box. And what I have is I have this card here, and I have also cut out these little ornaments using my scallop punch, and I think what I'm going to do, I know I'm going to just pop up this one here. And I'm going to save this one for somewhere else, you know. Save it for somewhere else. And then can add something there. So I did have that. This one other piece of glitter tape was still here. Let's see, what do I got over here? I have these stickers. They don't really go at all with any of that. Nothing. They're cute. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this done. What might be really kind of cute is like a ruffle here done on the sewing machine. Yeah, I think I'm not going to call it done. I think I'm going to do that real quick. If the sewing machine will be nice and do it. Gathered it ahead of time. Okay, so we've done that, and let's see. Be careful with that. And let's see, home for the holiday. No, believe, hark. December 25th. May your days be merry and bright. none of those are really gonna fit. So I think we'll leave it at this for right now, because I need to have words out. So not having any words except for those out for Christmas, I think we'll leave this card at this. And again, it can it can have some words, or a picture could go here. That would be really cute. That would be really cute. A little picture on the card. But I mainly wanted to show you that you would be able to use your Christmas card stash and make great memory Dex cards. And then also just adding a little bit of glitter, a little bit of paint can give you some other ideas. So here are the Christmas memory Dex today, and how to make a bow using out of a pipe cleaner. More glitter on the tree, and we can sew on them also. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions, please put them down below. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Find something to celebrate every day, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Happy Monday. Bye-bye.